Shiloh, here's mud in your eye.
Hauling away from Shiloh town.
Get one long last look for you, say your goodbyes, and we're hauling away from Shiloh. We're rolling this shanty block out on the water.
Hauling away from Shiloh town.
We've robbed your sons blind and we've loved all your daughters.
Hauling away from Shiloh.
So let her drift out where she lay, and the river will take us away. With Lone Star above, iron trammels in tow, we are hauling away from Shiloh. Now the girls of the landing, they're plump and they're pretty.
Hauling away from Shiloh town.
And the old Mississippi has beauties a many.
Hauling away from Shiloh.
There's parsons and lawmen with plenty of money.
Hauling away from Shiloh town.
We're to store in the hold of this old flying Jenny.
Hauling away from Shiloh.
So let her drift out where she lay, and the river will take us away. With Lone Star above, iron trammels in tow, we are
hauling away from Shiloh.
So Shiloh, now dry out your tears.
Hauling away from Shiloh town.
For we gave you tales you'll be telling for years, and we're
hauling away from Shiloh.
'Cause there's river rats, junkers, and sailormen too.
Hauling away from Shiloh town.
But we are the boys who can pull her straight through, and we're
hauling away from Shiloh.
So let her drift out where she lay, and the river will take us away. With Lone Star above, iron trammels in tow, we are
hauling away from Shiloh.
With Lone Star above, iron trammels in tow, we are
hauling away from Shiloh.
Your eyes were filled with stars, so you picked up a guitar, and how the people gave the attention that you crave. Tonight, the stage is yours, but the world has watched you rise and fall 1,000 times before. Polka never dies. Hey! So when your face is gone, oh, the dance will carry on, and you'll rot down in your grave with the souls you couldn't save. Tonight, the stage was yours, how they loved your moans and sighs, but the reaper loved you more. Polka never dies. Ha! Ha, ha, ha. Oh! Come on, you indie hipster darlings, and new pop country starlings, to the Main Street Legion Hall. Look into my crystal ball. Evo screamo, polka never dies. Last call dance hall, polka never dies. You'll be the first against the wall, and polka never dies. You are the first against the wall, and polka never dies. Hey!
Hello, everybody! Hello, hello, hello! How are you all doing? Oh my word, you guys don't know how happy I am to see you. I have a lot of things that I've been working on, but I will be getting into that later. Today is not the day for that, unfortunately, but I got some really neat news that I will be bringing up possibly tomorrow, possibly the day after. Depends on how I feel. You know how it is. It's just been wonderful. It's been wonderful, 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 and I am so happy. I hope you've all been just doing well. Have you all been? While you all are giving me your answers, I think I need to bring back something to do with the tome. As we all know, for those of you who aren't familiar, for a while we used to do the tome at the beginning of every stream, just so we always had a question to answer and something to talk about. And I want to start doing that. For about 15 to 30 minutes before stream, I want to actually talk with you guys. I think that would be a great thing to start doing, you know? And this does involve something I'll be talking to you guys in about, again, 1 to 2 days, but for now, you know. You're finally getting good internet. Listen, my internet is better than it was, because even though it was laggy as hell, I never crashed that day, and I consider that a win. But, with all that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and find the tome real quick while you guys tell me about your day. Let's see. Today was pretty good. I went to school, I got to take my test 2 hours early, and that meant that I got to you know, talk to Sky for a little bit. You know, we got in VC and we were talking about things and stuff and things. You know, it's just nice. I'm really happy that I've gotten to meet such like lovely community, such lovely people in general. What is today's? What's the main thing that I consider to be my prerogative? So basically, what is your responsibility? I'm of the opinion that everybody's responsibility is to there's a word for it, is to have this world, put more good into this world than you came in with. And that's not to say that, you have to make the world a better place, because there's a lot of bad actors, but as long as you're trying to be a decent human being, that's all we can matter for you. Stream avatars, that's it. I'm not even good at that. How dare you? No, rephrase that right now. Listen, Wolves, I'm not having you say that about yourself. Rephrase right now. We're not having you do that. My friends are my priority. You know, that is a valiant thing to say. The Minecraft music poking in there is hilarious. But yeah, I just want to know, you know? Let's see. Wolves, I'm waiting. I will fight you. I love your art. Absolutely. Like, away through men and there he'll stay. Fire, Marengo, fire away. I have perfect evidence on why. No, you don't. Don't you dare. You make amazing work. Don't even dare. Also, my day was good. Good to stay home. It's nice. It's nice. It's always nice getting to stay home. Fire away. Drop a line to little Sally Brown. Fire, Marengo, fire away. I have evidence. I'm not here to tell you. I don't care what your evidence says. You're a good person. You're good at what you make and what you do. Change it, find a presence of self, and to get to the next level of what I need. Pulls up countless lists of late stream avatars. Listen, they're not late. They're not late, though. You took the time that was necessary to make them. You never promised a turnaround time. You can't say it's late if there isn't a promised turnaround time. Fire, Marengo, fire away. Fire, Marengo, fire away. But yeah, that is in no way a way to call yourself and to treat yourself, you know? But yeah, and they can't be late if you're making them wonderfully, which you do absolutely. But yeah, as I was mentioning, today was pretty good. I got out of school today early because, for those of you who don't know, I have a class on Tuesdays and Thursdays that starts at 8. And then that's like a 2-hour class, because it's like 2 classes. It's got a regular class and a lab section, so. And then the next class, once I get out at around 10-ish, doesn't start till 1. And I can't just go back home. That is not something I can do, because that's just a lot of gas to be using when I have to be there anyway. And so, as such, I go out to my life. I go out and I just go to that class, and I just sit in the room, and I draw, and I do things, and I study, and I, just spend the time there. And my teacher normally sees me in there, because they have a class right before, their other class ends, like, when I get there. And, they go and do their own thing, but today they kind of were just, like, sitting around, and then they kind of looked at me and said, hey, if you want to go ahead and take the test, that's all we're doing today. I can just give it to you now, and then you can head on out, no reason to stick around here. I mean, you're more than welcome to study and stuff, but, like, and I was like, I'll be real, if you give me the option to stay here, I'm not studying. I am just going to be fucking around. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And they're like, you know what, I appreciate that. And, then we took our little thing, we did our stuff, and it was nice. I did the test, I feel really confident about it, and hopefully, that's a good grade for me. A good noodle star on the board. So I am very, very excited. Hello, Old Sky, hope you're having a wonderful day today. We were just talking about how I got out of class early, and so I was able to spend some time with, Sky before I showed up on Olive's stream earlier. Is Elle or Maxie here today? Or do we have a mod check? If not, I'm going to go ahead and shout out Olive, because why wouldn't I? Because, like, they let me on their stream, and, like, we all talked, and we had fun, and we shot the shit, and we did Spellbound, and it was cool. We didn't do Spellbound. We did Art of Spellbound, if that makes more sense. But, yeah, if nobody is following Olive Jests, go do it. Go do it right now, okay? And also, actually, let me just go ahead and shout out the Sky T as well, because, she absolutely wonderful. Great person. But, yeah, I think today we're doing another episode on the Snowfall SMP. Hopefully we can have some more fun with Captain Term. I'm not gonna stay here too long. I'm just gonna go ahead and hop on in, and I hope you're all ready, because I am. All right. Looks like 2 people are already on. Oh no, I just remembered something. I've realized an error. Don't worry about it. Don't look. Don't look! Don't you dare look!
Alright. Grab some food.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh, I need my stuff. It is chugging up. We will take our regular stuff. Yes. Very strange. I'll need you. We'll take you, and actually we don't need you. Why would we need you?
Captain.
Oh, good morning. I'm just getting my stuff for the day. You okay? You look Look tired.
I'm just working, that's all.
Ah, well, I do know that you've been working very, very hard over there. Do make sure you're taking good rest. Not, a ship, a good ship isn't built in a day.
Oh, I'm used to building quite quickly, so there's no real reason.
There's always a reason. You don't want to be overdoing yourself. You can't. I don't want you overworking yourself. You mean a lot to me. You don't need to be working the graveyard shift on my account. That's for certain.
You're very kind, Captain.
Well, I mean, there's enough assholes out in the world. It's only good that I everybody has one, and I'd rather not add to that count. I do want to see how it's looking so far, though. Oh. Oh.
I didn't exactly finish all of it, but
Looks like Flum is really liking their. They're having fun.
are they okay? They're stuck.
They might be, but I trust them to get out. They're smart.
Yeah.
But yes, I will be doing. It'll be very nice to look. It'll be very nice. Hey, with how close this other lake is, you might have a second fishing hole to try.
Maybe.
Come over.
Couldn't quite decide on some palettes.
Yes.
But I know you said you wanted certain colors to match with what you had over there, so I picked out some.
I do appreciate it. I do appreciate this. This is you want. It's going to be nice. It'll be like being back home. Mm-hmm. But then again, I wouldn't say the way that I see it. Home is where the heart is.
Yeah.
Let's see. We'll say the fact that the plants are already growing. Oh, hello, Ferris. How have you been?
Hello, Ferris.
Hello.
How are you? How are your legs doing? Have you been
I
checked?
feel a bit better.
That's good. That's good. Have you been checking in on? Have you been letting Doctor Firesong, I guess, have you been making sure to check in with them and all that?
No.
Okay, well, we'll have to make sure to get you an appointment. I'll be sure to go with you because I know that doctors' visits can be scary, and I still have to drop by them every so often to get my medicine. So, okay, but oh, sorry, I turned around and I didn't see where you went. You are it's those paw pads. It's how you're able to stand on the snow so easily. You're too quiet. But
Got out.
yeah, it seems like they like to play tag. They are very energetic. Very, very nice. Very nice. I think they like the new lodgings. It's probably a lot warmer than out in the cold.
It's probably not nicer to stretch your legs.
Absolutely. I know how that feels. Isn't that right? But yes, I don't really have many plans today. Today's just sort of, usually, I have more than enough aquarium that I've been able to find. I think we have enough logs for now, and it's just nice. Nice. Go. But yes, if you all have any plans, I'd be more than happy to tag along.
I think mostly I have to go fishing today, so I don't really have much else to do besides working on this.
Well, I wish you luck, and I hope you catch I hope you catch the biggest fish you've ever caught today.
Thank you.
I'm sure you will. Maybe like a coelacanth or something. Any plans for you? Maybe I'll go and see my ship. It's always nice getting to take a good look at the old girl. There we go. Always nice. Oh, well, it is getting dark. Ow, my knees! We'll need to make that. Oh. Oh, no, no, up, sir. You don't want this. I'm telling you right now, you don't. There we go. Everybody seems to be doing well today. How are you doing? Robot? Magpie? Random chickens? Oh, out into the distance. Nice. Things are starting to look. Hey, fire, Marengo, fire away. Threw him in and there he'll stay. Fire, Marengo, fire. Fire, Marengo, fire away. Need to find a good way up. Oh, there we go. I can't. I may have my legs again, but I can't jump for shit. There we go. Ah, much better. Let's get a good look. Mm-hmm. Oop, oh, whoa. I really need to. It's too slippery. There we go. What a night. Wonderful getting to sail you. But our journey's over. Both of us are half the ship we used to be. I say that one day I'll leave this place, but I don't. Every day I start to think that might not be the case. I think it's time for you to go, sir. Me and my ship are having a moment. You're being a creep. Always ruin the moment. What's Ferris doing over? Sure. Heck. Hello, Professor Grimbo. I hope you are having a wonderful stream. We're in the middle of lore. That was a very surprising thing to hear. I hope you have a wonderful time, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Looks like you were playing Years to Fathom Home Alone. Definitely have to look into that at some point. Welcome in. Oh, okay. Where were they? Where? I thought I saw them here. Oh!
Hello.
Hello. How are things? What are you doing all the way out here?
I saw you were looking at your ship, and I wanted to come see.
Oh, of course, of course. Come on, let's. I'll try. I'll try and be a bit slower this time. I know it probably took a while to catch up. Of
Thank you.
course. Yes, but I'm always very happy to get to see the old girl. But well, unfortunately, she isn't exactly in the best shape she's been in. Both me and her are half the ship we used to be.
Nice, I see.
Hmm. Honestly, I know I was earlier in the a couple weeks ago. I had a feeling that the border was getting a bit bigger. And I'm sorry, my brain just got very, very loud. 1 second.
It's okay.
Hello, Jacques. It's wonderful to have you. Welcome to the Snowfall SMP. I'm super happy to have you here. My name is Captain Term, and for those of you who don't know, this is one of the people from the Spellbound SMP, I believe. No, wait, no, that's Newt. Ah, well, you get it. But lovely to have you here. We are in the middle of lore, so I will cut it short, but it is wonderful to see you, and I hope you all are having a lovely, lovely day. Okay. Oh, that's a fish. Oh, there they are. There we go.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
Hello. Sorry about that. Brain sometimes gets a very, very loud sometimes.
It's okay.
Mm. Oh. But yes, me and her used to sail an awful, awful lot back in the day. But we had one last voyage, and I don't think either of us could stand another at this point. Might get a better look from up above. Yes, unfortunately, it's only half of the ship. The other half is very far. I mean, very far from where it should be. uh,
Whoa, that is far.
yep. Its other half is. Well, I don't think they'll be getting back together anytime soon. She mean the world to me back when we were together. It really was something. But that adventure's over. Such is life. So how long have you been in? How long have you been here? Most everyone else says they've been here the entire time. I feel so. By
Not really long. I
oh
when you guys first found me, it was only my first day here.
oh really? Huh.
Yeah, I showed up. I walked through that big blue thing, and all of a sudden I was there.
Oh, that definitely is something. Definitely a unique story compared to what most of the others have said. Most of them.
I actually remember where I first came in.
Oh really?
Yeah, you want me to take you to it?
Of course. I seems only right.
It's pretty far away, so
Oh,
it might be a long walk.
oh, that's completely fine. A long walk can feel very short among friends. But yes, I will say, it's very, very strange to hear that. Most everyone else seemed to have been here from the beginning, so.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Mhm. Oh, well,
Uh,
I need water. uh, that's- I know Dr. Firesong would be telling me I should go ahead and drink a potion, but their prescription only says at night, so that's all I'm doing. They can't,
doctors are scary.
oh yes, they absolutely are. Trust me, I think Fire's a good doctor, though. They have a good heart. A lot of the doctors I met were sort of the only doctors we had, and, well, I wouldn't say all of them were the best. I think Fire is going to do a good job, though. They care about people, and that's something that's you'd be surprised is hard to come by when it comes to doctors. Icicles starting to form on the lighthouse.
Give me a second, please.
Hmm? Okay.
Give me a second.
Oh, of course. Lift him up, carry him aboard, fire, Marengo, fire away. Bust her block and make her go, fire, Marengo, fire away. Screw it, now screw it down, fire, Marengo, fire away. Let's drop a line to little Sally Brown. Oh, congratulations!
Alright, I'm back.
Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. I unfortunately have to address something. Oh, never mind. It seems someone has suddenly the problem that was in my head is gone. It has been addressed.
Oh, crazy.
Crazy? I was crazy once.
They locked me in a room.
A rubber room. A rubber room.
Also, the place we're going is all the way at the other side.
Oh, well, that'll be nice. I don't think I've been to this side. I've been to the far corner over this way, but the far corner, it'll be nice. Three corners out of 4. Mm-hmm. I will say, I still don't know how I feel about that olive lass.
Yeah,
Gee.
Olive is scary.
Well, haven't really gotten to know her that much. I just don't really trust her type.
Olive is scary, just like the doctors.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Squash. Always good to collect some of this. At some point, hopefully, when it gets warmer, I can hopefully get to growing these. You can make all manner of thing from squash.
You can't grow them right now?
I mean, you can. It's just... I'll be honest, I'm not much of a farmer. I spent most of my time on the sea. You don't really get used to working on the land when, you know.
I don't really know farming either. I can only eat certain foods, so never needed a use for farming.
What type of foods would that be?
All meat.
You and Kareem seem to have the same issue then.
Yeah.
I've never had that issue, unfortunately. Years on a ship sort of don't. Dietary restrictions become dietary suggestions at that point.
Well, I feel like that's good for you that you don't have that restriction.
True. One of the few lucky things. One of those tall buggers are blinking around.
I wonder how they do that.
Good question.
Because sometimes, if you get rid of them, they drop these weird pearls that they teleport you.
Yeah. One of those things where I like to think that they're just magic.
Magic sounds fun.
It is fun. you don't really find it much nowadays. Most of the magic you find are usually what Zack does with making certain items into magical things. There we go.
Do you see the smoke?
Oh yes, I do.
I showed Kareem this place, and Kareem built a spot for me.
Oh, well that's sweet. Cream is too good. It's too nice for their own good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope at some point they'll learn to be a bit more. What's the word? Doesn't sound like the word, but divisive in who they give their time to. I worry that one day they're just going to give all they can, and then they won't have anything more to give. The worst thing that can happen to a person.
I hope that doesn't happen.
Exactly. I think Kareem has a good head on their shoulders, though. Like they made a nice little campfire, which is nice. I know there's one farther off in that direction, which is nice as well. Well, we'll have to get up occasionally to refresh that. So this is where you came in, huh?
Yeah, right in front of that icicle right there.
Ah, yes, I believe that's an iceberg, but close.
Oh,
Yes, icicles hang from the ceiling. There's not really a name for it. Usually there'd be some rhyme about it holding on tight, but that's stalactites. But yes, I'll be honest, I didn't expect anyone else to have come from outside.
you came from outside. Is there anything you miss from out there?
Oh, there's lots of things I miss. I miss being able to go into town and see people. I miss my crew. I miss my ship and all the different vistas I got to visit. I miss being on the open sea, and well, there's someone I miss very, very dearly. I hope if this border ever comes down, I fully intend to go and see them again. Hey,
I hope the border comes down.
I do as well. There's so many places I would love to show you all. I know Kareem would absolutely adore it. It's never this cold. There's all manner of places where there's some places where it stays warm all year round, and some places where the season where you can, it looks completely different at each part of the. See the leaves on the trees change from green to orange and eventually fall off and starts to look like this, and then it starts getting warm again. Flowers start blooming again, and
I used to be somewhere like that.
I know currently I'm trying to. I know currently with the new doctor's orders, I've been working on. I've been talking with Kareem about developing and making that new house give me a bit of home that I don't really have here anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like the more I keep building, honestly, the more I start to. Well, okay, listen, you're
Ow.
ruining the moment. Get out of here. Out. Goodbye.
It's a doctor.
That isn't a doctor. That's a witch. Witches and
They
doctors
seem
are
the same.
they do throw very similar things, but doctors are meant to help people, not hurt them. But yes, just there's someone out there that I wronged a long time ago. Kind of like what you did back when we first met you.
Yeah.
I still have. I plan to find them again and hopefully return what I stole. Because I realize now that what I took was not worth what I lost to get it.
I still need to go back and see my family. We were all standing near here, and they had me go in to see what happened, and I don't remember anything after that.
Sir, you're ruining the moment. Please. There we go. Might have to ask Kareem to add some more lights around here.
Maybe.
Perhaps. That one looks like they're about to cause trouble as well. Get over here. I'm not even going to get up for you. I'm just going to wait. Oh, well then. One sec. It's bound to happen at some point. Right there. It's always good to fill in explosion holes. At least as much as you can, because unfortunately, you don't exactly get everything back. There we go. Oh, you... I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of funny. Just flew into the air.
Uh-oh.
Yes. I still haven't gotten... Oh, well, okay, I thought that was going to be me. Okay. Buggers are the devil. Oh, you... I am not doing a good job in keeping this place in one piece. I promise it's possible to keep things in one piece. The One Piece is real.
The One Piece is real.
The One Piece is real. Ow. Get back here. No, you're gone. You're gone. You're dead. And you will be dead too. All of you. Oh, God. I might be dead. Hang into the water. Oh, you came into the wrong element, Sonny.
Fight, 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 fight.
Oh. Whew. Whew. Okay. Ooh. But yes, just... Sir? There we go. Better. Where? So it's always creeps. They never want to leave well enough alone. But yes, just... I'll be honest, I just... Out of everybody here, it's nice to at least have something in common with somebody.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe if we go sailing, Maybe if we go sailing, you all will get to see how I used to be.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. Just don't want to stop, do they? There we go. I honestly hope I can show Kareem all the places that I went. Some of the stuff that I've carved actually is it's based off a lot of that. I know I have one place, a little house on a little on a little mountainside overlooking the sea. One of my favorite places.
I'd love to to show you all where I used to live, but I don't think they'd let me in anymore.
I wouldn't count your chickens before they hatch. Trust me when I say, usually people may. But
Behind you.
oh, well. Aw, god damn it. Okay, well. Lots of sand. And I have the benches. And I'm about to drown. Is it called drowning when you're above water? I don't think it is.
I got a bow.
Oh, nice.
One of the guys dropped it.
Well, that sounds wonderful. That means you'll be able to take them out from a distance.
I don't know how to use it.
Hmm.
I can use crossbows, but not these.
They do require a bit more. Not quite sure how to describe it. Also, I will definitely tell Kareem to hopefully come back out here and light this place up. I'm just gonna. You. There we go. Third time's the charm with those ones. But yes, I'll absolutely make sure to let them know, and we'll get this place all fixed back up. They're a miracle worker, that one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They'd make a damn good shipwright.
Mm-hmm.
I always like seeing the sunrise. Don't get to see it a lot from our cave. Kind of facing the wrong direction. New place should be looking in that direction though, so that'll be nice. There we go. Okay. Okay, it looks like it's daylight out. They can't tell if we're friend or foe right now.
Is there anything that you don't miss from outside there?
I don't miss a lot of the lying or the cheating or anything that had to do with people. One of the few reasons why I'm kind of happy that I'm not one anymore. There we go.
Do people do things that aren't bad?
The one thing I've found is people are very they're very dictated by where they are, and unfortunately, one of the few things about people is how do I describe it? They're capable of such great things, but at the same time, they are capable of causing so much suffering. It really just depends on who you are. I know personally, back when I was around a fair number of them, I can't really call myself any better. I wasn't exactly the most kind pirate on the sea, but you know, I finally got my just desserts, and well, been able to do a lot of thinking since then. People aren't inherently evil or bad, but they have the capability to. That's what makes them dangerous.
Do you think Olive is dangerous? I know she said she was human.
Oh, she's human, all right. I just don't know yet. I haven't gotten to I've been trying to stay away as far as I could. Can I tell you a secret?
Sure.
So, everyone here, more or less, is some form of animal or something like that just. they're gifts and such. They're from the darkness, supposedly from Kay. That's not how it is for me. I wasn't exactly. I'm. I'm. The way that I am now is thanks to someone else. And this gift is my curse, at least until I can make it up. I used to be exactly like Olive. Used to be human. Honestly, I'm rather happy that I was given a chance to rethink all. I've only really told Kareem about that. I went in a bit more detail about it, but I'd made a mistake back then. I pay for it every day.
Would humans accept us? Because from what it sounds like, everyone out there is human, but everyone in here is animal. But would humans accept us if we were to find them?
Depends. Humans don't have the best track record of accepting things they don't quite understand, but they also have the biggest capability for empathy. I know, if anything, I would at least know how they think, and well, there's some good ones out there. Can't let your fear of the bad and the unknown stop you from trying to find the good. At the end of the day, I still don't trust Olive, especially if you think they're dangerous. You know, you were pretty you were pretty what's the word? You were you were pretty confident in taking us out with Pebbles back in the day, so like if you don't trust them, then it must mean there's something very, very wrong. But I can't really do much.
I didn't trust you guys, and you guys are nice. What if I'm just mistrusting Olive?
I think it depends. I think that's up for you to decide. We made our decision. You're allowed to make yours. No one else can.
Can I tell you a secret?
Yeah, of course.
I'm scared. I don't know what to do. I one moment I was out there with everyone I knew. Next I was in here. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing anymore. I don't want to be this way. I want to go home. I don't like it here. I spend one moment happy out there, living my best life, and next I'm here. I suffocate. I suffocate to death. I don't. I'm not ready with that. I'm not ready for that. I do all of this. I don't know what I did to deserve this, but I get in here and I'm scared of everything. I can't even walk properly anymore.
It's okay.
I
It's okay.
I can't do my one thing
Listen.
anymore.
Listen, it's okay. No, it's scary. I know it's terrifying. Trust me, I've been there. Suffocating, not being able to walk for as long as you used to, everything changing. It's scary, I know. I promise you that if I ever find a way out of here, I'm going to let you know first thing. Because Well, I can't exactly. I can't help. I've kind of grown a conscience while I've been here. Can't just let someone like you have to go through all this. Bad things happen sometimes. They happen for no reason, and it's unfair, but we're all there for each other. We'll all make it through. If you ever need anybody to talk to, you know who to come to. Trust me. I know what it used to be like out there, and I miss it every day. And I know a thing or two about suffocating and, well, not exactly having your land legs. Know that we care about you, or at least I care about you. And if anybody else has a problem with that, they can come talk to old Captain.
Okay.
Would you like to head home now, or do you think it'd be better?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head home.
Wonderful, wonderful. I'll just go ahead and get myself a new gulp of water and make our way back. I know Kareem, they don't remember a lot of their past life. I guess past life. They don't remember what it was like before meeting me. Not sure if that's a blessing or a curse.
Maybe it was like how you were. Like maybe this is just a whole new chance for them.
Maybe. I hope so. Everybody deserves a second chance. Or at least, most people. I wouldn't want to say everybody. That's a bit of a blanket statement. uh, there we go. I know Kay wanted me to start mining a bit farther back here under the water. Apparently they found many veins of copper. I don't know. I just haven't had the energy to really focus on it. Sure.
Speaking of second chances,
Yeah?
why'd you guys give me a second chance? Why? I, I, I did bad things. I did bad things to everyone. Why did I get a second chance when all I did was be mean?
Well, the way that at least I can't really speak for Kareem or anyone else, but honestly, you kind of reminded me of how I used to be. I used to steal and pillage, and I didn't care about what anyone else did. You know, there was only one or two people that I really ever treated with kindness.
They do.
Then those,
No,
then those.
I'm a fox. I know
What about the
we do.
white foxes?
The white foxes are
But
born
yes,
like that. They live in the snow like that. They
Yeah.
don't just change color.
but yes, they
do. They're different
They-
color.
I'm gonna wait to continue that until we get a bit farther.
You lie.
I didn't lie about anything.
You are a liar.
Oh,
There we go.
Egg.
Also,
There we go. But yes, I didn't really care about many of the people out there. And then I betrayed the one person that who, had my back, who cared about me no matter what. And I became like this. And I had to deal with this for a long time. Then I ended up here, crashed my ship, and then I met Kareem. And I just knew I needed a second chance, that this was my chance to do something good. And then I found you. And I felt that maybe you deserved it. You deserved a second chance too. I had already seen your art, so I know you have potential for greatness. Everyone has something that makes them special. You have. Just remember that you deserve a second chance because I don't know. I can't really elaborate on anything more than I've already said. I think that was more or less it, but Again, you remind me a bit of me back then, and I'm hoping that you can be a bit more like me now, before you end before you end up needing to breathe water every second of the day.
Yeah, let's hope.
I believe in you. Trust me. You have people who have walked the path before. It makes it easier to walk the path. It's easier to walk the path when you have someone who's already gone down it.
Thank you.
Of course. Also, I don't actually no. We can get to the other side. I just saw your little ice path that you made not too long ago. uh,
Can I steal anyone's bed? It's dark. Oh, your bed probably has fleas.
I've ever heard Olive talk like that.
Neither have I.
I have a feeling that what they are saying isn't what they're canonically saying.
Maybe.
As we all know, you only know something's true when a cannon sounds like a cannon.
While we're out of
That's-
cannon.
That's
While we're out of cannon, I actually started crying when I was saying that.
I know. I could hear it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I had fucking tears rolling down my face, man.
Mm-hmm. Seems like Barry's doing wonderful. I'm sure they'll be resting momentarily. It'll be morning soon, and they'll be up and doing whatever it is Barry does.
Well, Barry's up.
Well, this is a lot more mushrooms have started growing here. I feel like someone went ham with the bone meal.
Mushrooms started growing on the path.
That is very strange. I'm sure someone will find a use for it. I know Firesong was able to cure old Barry over there, so maybe they'll find a use for it. Oh, hello, Kareem.
Hello.
Hello, we just got back. We saw the yeah. My brain feels like the currents are shifting a bit too fast right now. Give me a second while I stim.
Poor captain.
Better. We went over to we went over to see the ship and all of that, as you know. But it was nice. It was nice getting to see everything. So how's fishing going? Have you caught anything interesting or fun?
I mean, I got a bowl, but
Ooh.
not much besides that. I did get a bow, but it looked a little damaged, and it certainly wasn't as strong as the one I have.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, captain.
Hello. How are things?
Things are fine.
Wonderful. There a reason you've come over here? You looking for more inspiration for your book, I believe you said?
You know I always am.
Well, any good writer should. Anyway, we just got back, so I'm going to go and put up a couple things that I picked up along the way. Whatever. There we go. Oh, back. Ring. There we go. Had to put up some things. Yes. I think I might use some of my chisels to round out some of the shapes that we're working on with the
I'm not too good at doing finer details like you are.
Oh, it's all good. Trust me, I've never been the best at making large structures. I have to see the whole thing in front of me, otherwise I get confused. It's why I always like looking at maps. You can see the entire world laid out in front of you.
I did show Olive the building because they asked about it.
Oh, of course. I know it's not quite finished, but it'll make a lovely place once it's all said and done.
I'm sorry I couldn't finish it any sooner. I've just been a little distracted, but
It's all good. The way it's all good. You can take all the time you need. I'm not going anywhere. I may be old, but I have a couple more years on me.
Captain.
Cap
Where are you?
Oh, up here.
Un momento, por favor.
1 sec, I'll come down to you.
That works. I need you to track Ferris. I need to make sure that they're okay. I offered candy and they said no and ran.
Oh, okay. I think they're scared of doctors.
I'm not really a doctor. I just know how to help.
Listen, you're the best we've got.
Doctors can be scary.
You're the best we've got. Back on the ship, if we didn't have a doctor, we would use the shipwright, because if you can work with wood and work a saw, you can change out a limb. I'll go and get Ferris, okay?
I don't think I can change a limb.
I don't think you're going to need to.
I only have candy and potions, that's all I can do.
That's all we'll need, I'm sure.
It's
Sure.
good.
So
Which-
the
which,
situation arise which requires more than candy and potions.
Which-
I do believe that we are in quite a bind.
Does anybody know which way Ferris went?
Nope.
I do believe I last saw them up that way.
Up that way?
Oh, that's where you wanted to go.
Possible
to
they left the
clean.
cave.
Oh,
Possible.
Not
great,
that
great
way,
time.
Captain.
I
You're
have
going the wrong
arrows.
way.
Thank you.
Sorry, I did not hear that at all.
You're going the wrong way, Captain.
Oh,
Last I saw.
Oh, well, that makes
They
sense.
were that way.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Of course. Oh, man.
Ferris! 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 Come on, Ferris, you need to go to the doctor. You need to let fire do what they need to do. Not up that way. Ferris! Ferris! Maybe they went into the lighthouse. I'm sure I'll find them. Nope, still nothing in the lighthouse. I'm going to have to decorate that, aren't I? Not my... I don't know why it's my responsibility to decorate a lighthouse. I know I'm a ship captain, but that doesn't mean I know what a lighthouse on the inside is supposed to look like. I only ever use the outside. You don't stop at a lighthouse. Who in their right mind would think that? They said you went in a different location. Who knew? The voices in my brain are telling me that I'm wrong. That Olive's wrong, which may be right. All over. Hello, Kareem. Have you seen Ferris anywhere?
No, I haven't seen Ferris.
Unfortunate. I'm looking for them on behalf of Firesong. well, they're scared of the doctor. Yeah, I know that fire isn't a doctor, but it's kind of the best we have, so...
I guess it's fair.
They gave me a prescription, that's all I need. But anyway, if you think you could... Well, no, I don't want to pull you away from your fishing. You enjoy, rest
No,
well.
It's fine. I
Oh.
don't mind helping.
Okay, well, wonderful. I'm not sure if you see them, you know, the eyes in the sky are definitely very useful.
I've been needing something to take my mind off my thoughts, so it might as well help.
Mm-hmm. Relic. Ferris. Ferris. Okay.
Well, think of it,
Oh.
and they just happen to have things that can help you.
Ferris.
I can run away all I want.
Means you can't run.
I can still walk.
Look, here, I'll cut you a deal. And I'll go across the path. And I'll go up to the...
Fine.
I'll
Fine.
go up to the flea market. Probably go tell Term.
No. Ow.
What?
Captain,
I fell.
Everyone's
found
fallen from the ceiling today.
Where are you?
It's a rather enjoyable pastime, friend Rel.
It's not when
Not
my
for
ankles
someone who
keep
breaks their
breaking.
legs.
It's not my legs, it's my ankles.
Yeah, well, my whole
Captain.
leg breaks. Kind of the fault of being tall.
Captain.
Where? Oh, there you
running
are.
Away. There you
I just didn't know where you were.
He's over there.
Oh, okay. What are you doing over
I-
there?
Much appreciated.
I cut a deal with them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
If they go to the doctor, I go across the path. At least up to the flea market. But
Okay, well, are you sure about...
It's gonna be okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna look at your legs and see.
Scary.
I'm not. Would you rather do it in the greenhouse?
We could do it in there. I'll be there.
Just you know,
I'm not gonna touch, just look. Promise. No potions, just looking. And you get candy out of it.
That sounds like a hell of a deal to me. I mean, it's not every day you get free candy for someone just looking at your legs.
I'm not gonna touch.
I mean, friend
I promise.
Captain, there's a great
Ah.
many people who would pay a high price to look at your legs.
You don't know how many people and how many different people have said that.
Should I be worried about that? Should I?
Listen, when you have to sway with the moves of the ocean, you get very good like leg muscles.
As I
Ferris,
believe it's been told also, those hips don't
don't
lie.
sneak off, please.
Ferris, it's not. You can't run
I
away.
will-
You can't run away all your life. You have to let people help you.
Term and whoever else that want to be in there can be in there. Okay?
You want me to? I'll walk down that path with you. I'll be there every step of the way. Okay? Okay, get over here so that way we can get this done. We'll make sure to check it in everything in the greenhouse so that way you feel safe. And then maybe
Exactly.
we'll be able to, I don't know. We'll see what. Maybe later we can work up to getting them to your place. I assume you have a place in mind for
I don't have one yet. I'm just going to do at-home visits.
Ah, got it. House calls. See, you're already acting like a doctor. You've got this. Oh, whoa! Remind me not to
What
be.
happened?
Remind me not to be on the receiving end of that again.
What happened?
Oh, just the best arrow shot I've ever seen.
Dang it! I missed it.
I'm sure there'll be more.
Ooh.
It's not the only time I'll be using my bow.
Absolutely. But okay, let's go ahead and walk up. I'll be there the entire time. Ah, that's nice. Not it. Don't get to see the bowl looking like that usually. Nice to see.
I'll probably
It's nice and
see if I
clean.
can change the other
I will-
parts of it to match. But
I will say I do miss the green, but I understand why. Come on, it's okay.
I think your rabbit keeps getting stuck.
Yeah, yes, they really like getting stuck in the bushes. Come on.
It's not the
Oh,
bushes.
the one seems rather attracted to the window.
Well, you know how it is. They like seeing new
Oh.
people.
Flum.
Plum is a very kind soul.
Interesting.
Not with those kicks they deliver.
Just because you're kind doesn't mean you can't fight.
I merely went in to offer a care, but that did not seem to be satisfactory to your flum.
I don't think that
They're very overstimulated.
it makes sense.
Do they need some more enrichment in the area?
Possibly, I might look into that.
Possible.
Also,
But it could also be that there's. I did it. I put the carrots in the mailbox.
oh, I appreciate that.
It was grown. I was like,
All right.
I heard. Is there
All-
anyone besides me that you don't want in here?
Go ahead, speak your mind. It's okay. I'm here the entire time.
I'm assuming you don't want Olive. Okay. Sorry, but you gotta go.
It's
Mhm.
no surprise, really.
Anyone else? No, you want everyone else here?
Everyone else is safe. Got it.
Okay. I'm just gonna. I need you to stand up for me, please. A warm bath may help. But I don't know of any warm baths. Because I used to get a lot of snow balls in my fur, and that's usually what helps.
I might have something. One sec. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Should
See?
should I take the bandages off?
There's more damage.
I mean, those are just some bandages that I
Yeah.
gave Ferris.
Let me see. Yes, please. Oh no. Okay, so it's not bleeding anymore, which is a good thing.
Green definitely isn't a good color for the body, though.
No, it's not.
I
Mhm.
think that was there previously.
Sure.
They came back green before.
I thought
Mm.
they came
hit their
back.
knees.
They came back frosty.
Yeah, I'm
Frosty,
not
and
sure
then
about the green.
and then the hurt their
However,
knees.
I could possibly whip something up. Let me quickly look.
You're doing good. You're being very brave right now.
By any chance, do we have any melons?
Not on
Excuse
me.
me.
I haven't had melons in a long
We
time.
haven't had melons since the summer before last, friend Fire.
Great. Well, we need melons. Specifically a glistening melon, which I can make if I have a melon. Which should be able to heal up those wounds a whole lot quicker.
Mm-hmm.
So, how are we going to get those melons? Because I don't know where we could get any.
I don't
There's-
know of any melons around here.
There is there is one area that we haven't really checked. I've been to at least 3 of the 4 corners of the border, so
Over there, I don't think it's quite safe.
understandable.
I don't think anyone's ever really been over there, so I highly doubt the snow is packed down like it is here.
Hmm.
Well, if it's
I mean,
there anybody who might be able to get them, or
I mean, if I know where to get them, I could, because I have the jumps.
I mean,
So I can...
they grow, so
I could get one.
oh,
Okay. Just make sure you be careful, okay?
okay.
Please.
Do you want
I will.
you want some company while you go and get it?
No, I think I got it.
Okay.
Okay. Well, Ferris is going to go get the melons. Let's make a warm bath in here since it's a whole lot warmer in here than out there.
Okay, I'm going to go and get some iron as well as a heat source. I will be right back.
Alright. That should, in theory, get...
Don't push yourself, okay?
Now, I'm not sure how he can turn water to ice, though. So...
I'm not sure either. I mean, the frost has been there ever since, well...
Yeah. I was surprised I didn't get any snowballs while going through that.
I might need some more iron. That's not useful. Perhaps there's some around. I'll just ask around later. I find... Ooh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Ooh, okay. There we go.
Oh. Still overstimulated, I guess.
And these
Maybe they're
actions
just
were thievery,
excited and
if I
enjoy all
remember
the grass.
correctly?
Yeah.
I mean,
Thievery is
they certainly
easily
didn't have
forgiven, as
grass
it does not
a while
affect
ago, so they
much.
must just be excited with all the greenery.
So,
Perhaps.
what happened?
Excuse me, does anybody have 2 extra pieces of iron?
On my person, no.
Okay. Do you think you could get them? Because I only have 5, and I'm going to need 2 more if I'm...
Walk a little further.
Are you trying to make a cauldron?
Yes.
I have a spare. Give me a second.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. That'll make things a whole lot quicker. Let's see. Need to decide where I'm putting this.
You could put it, like, in this little area right here, maybe.
True. Like
Out
a
of the
little...
grass, so it won't get dirty.
I mainly just need to move that at our heat source. May not be exactly the safest, but you know, I've used stranger. Oh, phlegm, please.
Is this a life
Shake.
and death metaphor?
Definitely hope they get.
Maybe you should cover that up until
I don't.
cauldron.
I'm not. You know what? Actually, there is a way to do that. There we go. We'll just cover the hot thing with the cold thing. It'll never. Nothing bad can happen from this. This totally won't sap the heat. It's a. To be fair, it is magma, so it probably takes a lot more than a bit of ice to.
Well, that is blue ice, so I guess it's
Just
cancels each other out. So then...
You know how it is. Rock beats scissors, scissors beats paper, paper beats rock, and then firearm beats knife.
You wish for Ferris's death?
That your arm on fire to win a fight?
Listen, you never bring a knife to a gunfight.
But you wish
Okay.
as it's supposed to be.
Oh God.
Oh,
Oh, my bushes! My peonies! Those are marigolds! I may not know my flowers, but I know a flum when I see one! I swear, you're an amazing little rabbit, Flum. I hope you know that. You're a survivor, like me.
You're just hanging on to those.
Well, I mean, it
That's
makes sense. These things are
fine.
very, very strong.
Yeah. The
More-
ones in our cave don't grow this big, though.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, having a greenhouse definitely makes it easier for plants to grow.
It's very pretty here.
It is very nice. You've done a lovely job.
Means I feel bad about not finishing it sooner.
No, it is completely fine. Honestly, this gives me some time to think about chiseling out some patterns in the walls. Gives me some time to really think. You know, sometimes a fast job isn't always a good one.
I feel like I have too much time to think when I'm not doing something.
I know that feeling. Gotta keep your hands busy, otherwise you're not sure what to do with yourself.
Yeah.
I hope Ferris is doing alright.
I hope so too.
Doesn't feel right having the person who's about to get treatment get the thing for their treatment.
Yes. They always were one to, at least when they were staying with me,
Mm-hmm.
after they came back, they would always go out and gather things that I asked for. So I guess they're just used to it.
Mm-hmm. Well, if
I kind of do the same,
mm-hmm.
but
if they're able to find watermelon, I'll make sure to keep a healthy stock here. If we can use that for keeping people healthy and safe, it's only right. I'm sorry, Flum. We'll have to get rid of some of the.
Good.
I know. We'll have to get rid of some of the carrots, but no one else eats carrots.
Carrots.
You just can't deal with the fact that anyone would have anything other than carrots.
I've turned their back on you.
Oh,
They turned their back on you.
how dare
They're
you!
full of sass.
How dare you! This is mutiny! It's mutiny! Oh God, my brain.
There's an lotl on my
Just
screen.
flum away from the door.
And there is a Greg in my heart.
They're in the corner near the door, but I think you're fine.
Yes, they're in the corner.
Okay.
They're in the corner right now because they were giving sass.
Oh.
I let them know.
You were sassy.
I let them know that I'm going to have to change out the carrots for some of the carrots for watermelons, and they got all uppity.
Uppity duppity. You will still get your carrot.
You'll get
I
all.
will just need
No one else.
1 or 2 pumpkins. Melons, not pumpkins.
No one else
Here's
eats.
a corn.
Oh, wonderful. No one
Also,
else.
here's some iron. I don't need it.
Oh wow, thank you. This is
welcome.
very much appreciated. Go, and I'm gonna go get some. 1 sec before I do that. That's better.
That was nice.
I feel like I'm going to have to keep
Nice and toasty.
I feel like I'm going to have to remove copper from the design choices here.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
Probably. I'll be sure to do that later. It happens to the best of us.
Copper looks so shiny when it's clean.
Copper looks good.
I'll remove the copper.
Yeah.
Listen, I was okay with the bowl because like that's like a bowl. It's understandable, but this is a house. It's not a ring.
Yeah.
I'll find it.
Outside. The outside copper.
Well, but I just don't agree.
Man, that water looks purple.
That is fine. You are welcome to disagree. It is not my duty to force the truth.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness,
that's
that's a
like
lot of
copper.
copper.
I am merely to present it.
Of course.
And this is gonna waste my
Well,
axe
you have
away.
indeed presented.
Oh,
I have another one. It's okay.
It's been interesting at the very
crafting
least.
table.
As I said, I do
Copper's clean.
appreciate knowledge.
Where are you?
I
Okay,
will
there you
remember
are.
this.
I'm
Do you
glad
think
that
I can
you
replace
found it
some of your carrots with
interesting.
the sweet berry
I
bowl?
did.
Sweet berry bushes might be a
I
bit
wouldn't
dangerous.
Yes, they might be.
That's what I was going to put in a flower pot.
Actually, that would be a good idea. I need more flower pots. I'll make all manner of oh, that'd actually be nice. A little picking up a new hobby. Don't get me wrong, I love sculpting, but you know, I haven't. It'll be, you know, like after a while, you kind of hit your limit with what you can do with it. You know, I can only do so much with chisels and punches and stuff. Be nice to maybe take on a bit more of a living, try a bit more of a living art, as it were.
That's the wrong kind of vine. Oh.
Precision, you were right.
Oh.
I do find it somewhat odd, though.
Why is that?
Did you know that this is not enough water to breathe in?
Really?
I did not know that.
Yes. Apparently, it's not enough water to breathe in.
Oh.
It's okay. I have a backup plan and some extra water.
Not enough water to drown in.
Oh, Paris.
I got melons.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yippee!
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take the seed. You take the melons. Do what you need to do with them.
Shower turn. Plum, I need you to stay away from the door, please. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right. Probably be a good idea to go and. I'll be right back. I'm going to make a hoe so I can heal the earth. Flum!
Oh, I have
Where,
a hoe.
where'd they
Wanna
go?
use it?
Where'd they go? Oh,
Oh.
God.
Lead
I
me.
need a lead. Oh God, where is? I don't have one on me.
Let's go.
Thank the Lord.
Captain.
Yes,
Still have that hoe.
thank you. I should really look into adding a fence post for Flum.
Maybe.
I mean, there is that one, but I think that one's a bit too high.
Hmm.
I did.
Well, perfect.
Never mind. I guess that's fine.
The here, we'll just put it right there.
Hmm.
Oh, now this place is all seedy.
Here, I can.
Wonderful. Now all we have to do is wait.
Step on the trapdoor again.
Flum really likes their enrichment.
A lot of enrichment.
Oh, wait a minute.
Captain.
I realized an issue. Here, I'll take this one. You can take the one over there. Ah. Oh.
Oh. Speed.
Oh.
You want to see something cool?
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
I don't think I'm gonna risk that fall.
I am back.
Hello.
bit of a quick drop to the bottom, so I don't have to rush all the way. Definitely. Okay, good. Someone closed it after I went down. Wonder if it'd be possible to set it up so it closes as soon as I go through it. Sure, there's a way.
Maybe.
Maybe not a way that looks good, though. I'll finally have a lawn. I'll be able to tell the kids to get off my lawn. I don't think I could ever do that to you all. It just wouldn't be right.
It's like a human thing.
A very old human thing. Mm-hmm. There used to be these old curmudgeons would be very, very particular about how their lawns looked, and they wanted to make sure that they all looked the same, and that kids wouldn't run across them because it would ruin them, apparently. And they were just sticks in the mud. They were just sticks in the mud. They didn't know how to have a good time. That was their problem. It wasn't the fact that they were sticking up for something, it's that they had to stick up their arse. They didn't know how to have real fun. The way I see it, a lawn is only as good as the people who get to enjoy it. And, well, one person does not a good enjoyment make. That's why we have Flum, and why we have the garden. Also, if I'm growing food here and any of you need food, you make sure to say. I know 2 of you can't exactly eat that, but I don't know what you
Only
eat.
thing I can eat is Plum.
Oh man, I can eat anything.
Oh, well, perfect. Well, if you ever need any carrots, you know where to get them.
Yeah.
You'll have to
Got
fight
some
Flum for
carrots.
it, though. I don't
I've
think...
got my own carrot farm.
Ah, well, that's
Guess I could
perfect.
bring some over for them.
Yes. Today's a nice day.
Well, night, rather.
Day, night. Time is an illusion.
Oh, it is night.
Oh.
Oh.
Almost
Run
made a
for
run
the
for the
door.
door.
It is whatever time you want to make it. I know back in the... I know there used to... I know back when we were on the ship, we would always sleep in shifts because, well, wouldn't exactly make sense to stop the ship every time it became night. Especially if you were in the middle of a storm or something. You always want to make sure you had somebody who was up. And there would always be a group of people who preferred to work the graveyard shift. And those people were always a wonder to be around.
Yes. I can do high jumps now.
Welcome back. Any luck in fun?
Yes.
Wonderful.
It's the potions.
Oh, all right.
There we go.
It's okay. We got
I
it.
have extended it.
We've got a nice warm bath. Got some very.
Here. You can look.
You get to drink
See,
it.
Just says healing.
It looks.
It says healing.
It looks cherry flavored. Well, watermelon
did it-
flavored, right? I don't know why I thought cherry.
I mean, it has watermelon taste, but I used the color of strawberry to make it look pretty.
Hey, listen. I'll take my medicine if you take yours.
Here. I have 3. I can give you one. I can give Charm one, and I can take one.
Exactly.
Does that make you feel better?
Would that make it all right? There we go.
All right, there's
Perfect.
yours. There's yours.
Perfect.
Here's mine.
Perfect.
Who do you want to drink it first? Do you want me to do it?
How about we do it on 3? Me and Fire will do it
Okay.
on 3, and then you can follow us after.
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2,
2.
3. Oh, ah, God, muscle spasm.
I could help fix that too.
There we go.
See? All better.
So good.
And if you don't like the taste, I can go get you some water later, okay?
Exactly. Good. Here you go.
See, it wasn't that bad.
You feel better?
Oh, Olive's here. I'm sorry, but my patient requires you to leave.
Yes.
That is fine. I only wanted to walk through.
Well, with that all being said, we also have a warm bath. We have a warm cauldron over there for you, so that way you can maybe warm yourself up a bit. Because, well, you know.
And since you did so well, here's 2 pieces of candy.
2 pieces? Oh my God, you are spoiling them. You know that.
Well, to be fair, I had to give them 2 because I had to look at their legs.
You know, true. You had to look at the leg. Oh, oh, you're too sweet.
I'm okay. And then I have some extra melons for when I need to make more.
There we go.
Did you enjoy your candy? No.
Wonderful. Place is going to be.
Excuse.
We'll definitely have to keep this here. I'll be honest, I did not. I thought I'd be able to breathe in the cauldron, but it looks like that's just going to be.
No.
Unfortunately, it's a bit too small. I can't get my gills
Here,
wet
look.
in that.
See?
Very, very safe.
It's nice and warm, and it's not burning me.
Yes.
So it won't burn you.
Yes, and it shouldn't freeze either, thankfully.
It won't.
Go on.
Go on.
There we go.
There you go. See, nice and toasty.
Much better. Probably been a while since you've been able to hop in the water with all the ice that's been forming.
See, it's nice and toasty warm, and
Nice and
that one won't freeze up. I don't know how long it will take to get the snow off, but as long as they take at least a warm bath once a day, they should be good.
Well,
just to stay warm.
Well, you know where it is then. The way I see it, this place is meant to be a safe place, so if any of you are ever feeling unsafe here, you make sure to let me know, and we'll make sure to remove whatever is making you feel unsafe, okay?
I think my lungs feel unsafe right now.
Well, I don't think I can remove your lungs. I'm not a doctor. But yes, I think that'd be a good deal, right? Exactly. There we go. Well, you know what? I'd say that settles it. We'll make.
Oh, Flum, I have carrot for you, and you don't want it. How dare you? Rude.
Well, they did. I think Relics has been feeding them while you were gone.
How dare you? I wanted to feed them carrot. How dare?
I'm gonna go get some more water real quick. Actually, I'm gonna go take the way out back. That way I don't have to go as far.
Is that okay? Okay. I had something spicy earlier. It's on my lips still. Tasty. Maybe that's why my lungs hate me.
Oh. There we go.
Huzzah! I did it! Stuck to the roof.
That seems like an.
It kind of looks like tied to the roof.
I did it. No. I win. my vine. Whee! Ow, my ankles. No, we don't need to place that. Excuse. Oh no, I think Dion's scared. Well,
Well, I will be right back.
Okay. How's everything going? You feeling a bit better? Getting all toasty? It's good. That's good to hear.
it should also be able to help clean the wounds better too.
Yeah. Good clean water. We'll make sure to change the water out each day to make sure that to make sure it stays clean.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then the heat source will also get rid of any bacteria as well.
Absolutely.
that could be in there.
Mm-hmm. Definitely a nice addition. I know it was nice being able. I know it was nice being able to make a regular cauldron. The one in my bowl, right? The one in my bowl had to be custom made, unfortunately.
Oh, it did?
Well, yes, because
won't let you play.
Well, because if you leave water, if you leave something surrounded by water, especially just a regular bog standard iron cauldron, you end up with rust everywhere, and that's not good. It's okay for walls, but if you're going to be using it to get your get your daily dose of air every so often, it's not exactly the best.
Yep. And this also should be able to help the plants since it is greenhouse.
Exactly. Keep everything a bit more humid, I guess.
I don't know word for it, but it'll help these plants for sure.
Yes. And I know I'm surprised that they've been able to take to as well as they have here, but definitely do be careful though. I don't need you breaking. We don't need another set of broken legs.
See, my legs aren't broken.
Especially
my
not
ankles.
the doctor's legs.
Listen, it's my ankles.
Fair.
When I roll a joint, I only roll my ankles.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only joint I roll.
Kareem recently.
Yes, they were here not too long ago. They went to go and do some thinking. I've kind of just been here keeping an eye on Ferris, making sure that they're healing up well.
I think that should be long enough. Now the only question is how to get off the frost of his head.
I wouldn't be surprised if they went out to go do some more fishing. Did you pass them recently, or?
I did not.
It looks like there's still some frost, but again, bats would help.
Yes, it might take a bit. It might take a couple of days, I'm sure. So,
yes.
Whatever the case, we'll have this here. Hopefully, I'll actually have this house a bit more, constructed. Currently, it's more of the face of a house than an actual. You know what?
Excuse me. Oh,
I'm absolutely going to.
I was just looking for you.
Yes.
Now where did Kay go again?
I think he went to the fishing hole.
Has anyone ever seen Kay and Kareem at the same place at the same time? They might be the same. They might be the same person.
I think our
both of your
make a huge difference.
Listen. You could just be Kay wearing an incredibly large hat.
What?
Both of your names start with K. It all makes sense.
I got a cold chill down my spine.
One of us is purple and the other is green.
Exactly. You know what those are? Those are opposite colors, which means that no one would suspect it.
Exactly.
It all makes sense. I've connected the dots.
Captain is connecting all the dots.
You haven't connected shit. I've connected them. In all seriousness, though, I am joking, but
purple's opposite is yellow.
It is. I thought it was like purple and then green.
I didn't mean to, I swear.
No.
Sorry.
No.
I feel
it's
like there's a
purple and yellow.
I feel like there. I feel like there's a
I'm trying
connection
to
between.
get their health back
I
up.
feel like there's a connection.
Won't come back up unless I have a potion, and I use the potions.
Green is the
How was I
opposite
Purple-
supposed
of
to know that?
red.
I'm not a potion person.
Purple is with green, and purple red is with, purple is with yellow, and purple red is with yellow green.
Ah. Okay, well that makes sense. I may be an artist, but I only know what colors go good together. I don't know their exact opposites. Hey,
I'm gonna go to the new factory to work on some stuffs.
oh well, good luck with that.
Thank you. And before I go, please. Yes. Take that.
Yes, I'll definitely have. I'm definitely going to have to change up the copper. I do apologize making more work for you, but it looks like they're not going to stop if this copper keeps being the way it is. So I might maybe some chisels and some fine carvings. Maybe I'll put in some runes that'll stop it from rusting as fast. Who knows? I'll figure it out when I figure it out.
There's plenty of time to do so. I mean, I've
Exactly.
been a bit distracted building, so
I have all the time in the
holding off a
world.
little bit.
It'll also be nice having a different view. Being able, I know the back of this house will be facing the where the sun sets every day. Well, sorry, no, where the sun rises every day. So it'll be nice to be able to see that. Our cave always faced the sunset, and don't get me wrong, I like a good sunset, but a sunrise means very nice. Plus, also, it's very good. It allows me to keep an eye on when storms are going to happen. Yeah, there's a good old saying, red sun at night, sailors delight. Red sun in the morning, sailors take warning. It was supposedly because, you could it would look different if there were clouds and storms on the horizon. The light would bend differently, and so if you see a red sunset at night, it meant, oh, you're moving away from the storm, and so everything is looking this way. But if it was in the morning, then it meant that you were heading towards the storm. It was a whole thing.
I don't know if I fully understand it because I've never really seen a red sunrise.
I mean, it is not. It's definitely something a bit more common when you get closer to like coastal shores and stuff like that. This honestly, most of the water around here is very fresh. I guess fresh water, if that makes sense. You're not going to be seeing many large ships that have to deal with massive storms around here. So.
The biggest ship I've seen is yours, and that one isn't exactly in
isn't
good condition.
Exactly. It's half a ship, much like how I'm half a man. Yes, it'll be nice to be able. It'll be nice. I always wanted a house with a nice well kept lawn. Nice little white picket fence, a place that's green.
I do hope what I'm building to be up to your expectations and all.
No matter what you do, I will enjoy it. Trust me when I say, it already looks wonderful. No matter what, so home is where the heart is. It's not what you build. It's where you stay. If that makes sense. And I also made sure to put something under the mat in case if I ever realize that I need water very, very quickly. I was able to place something under the mat for myself.
Oh.
Yes, that way if I ever realize I'm without a potion, I can just...
It's an emergency stash.
Exactly. It's not the perfect system, but it's nice to have some around. Yes.
Green.
Hmm?
You gotta do your part of the deal now.
Oh, right. I made a deal with Ferris that if they went to the doctor, that I would go across the bridge.
Okay. You want me to go with you?
That would be preferred.
Of course. I was there for
As far
Ferris.
as I
Of course.
really go is, I'm not gonna go in the cave.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
might go up to the flea market.
Understandable. I'll go with you. I made sure to see Ferris through their doctor's visit. It's only fair that I go with you for this. Do you want to race to the bridge itself and then we can walk across, or?
Sure.
That sounds like fun. A good race. Okay. Let me just make sure that I've got all of my. Everybody's fully fed, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how they do that. The water seems to freeze whenever they want it to, and not when they need it to. All right, so I'm gonna get myself a running start when I jump off. That's when your cue to fly. Okay.
All right, sounds good.
3, 2, 1. Oh God, it's night. You beat me, damn it. I went the wrong way.
So used to racing me the other way.
Exactly. All right, well. Ready? I'm sorry, who was that?
Oh.
What's that?
Get here. Get here. No. Oh.
It's not exactly a pleasant look with this thing around.
Oh, that's where you are, you slippery bastard! There we go.
Arrows fly. Oh.
Okay. You doing good, Kareem?
I think so. I mean...
You can do it.
I believe in you. Okay, and I believe up that way is the flea market.
I think it's better if I just
stick to the outskirts, as it were.
There.
Okay.
Grandpa, here comes your medals. You request.
So that way you don't have to go into the That way you don't have to look into the cave.
I'd prefer not to look in there.
Mm-hmm. You're doing a wonderful job so far. You're being very brave. Oh, look at that! Sorry, what's your
name tag? Seems very jumbled.
I will name
Oh.
you. I'm not sure what you to remind me of. I don't think you're. I'm going to move out of the way of that. I saw you aiming. I know what to expect.
Ah.
How did that rarely ever happens? I'm happy I lived to see the day where you fell into snow. Listen, I don't get to see that often. You've seen.
Oh. There is.
Are you good? Are you safe?
I'm okay.
Okay. Yeah.
I fell in an old tunnel.
Oh.
Okay. There we go. Okay. We'll be sure to avoid that. But yes, this is where Fire and Relics have their shops. I don't go here too often. Usually when I come over here, I go down into the Bethel. Not nice to read up on stuff. Yep, there is theirs.
No, that's where the cow is that we found.
Oh, yes. Have they named it yet?
I don't know.
They need to give it a name. I'm thinking...
We did not feel like it would be right to give it a name on our own.
Ah!
As it was a group endeavor, it seemed fitting that the name be chosen by all.
I vote Rosie. It's ironic.
Given that it has daisies.
Exactly. See, now you're thinking.
That's
And
certainly a
here
lot
is
of
our farm should you ever
chickens.
have need of any other supplies from it.
Wonderful, wonderful. I'm sure Ferris and Kareem would definitely benefit from this.
I think usually
I'm
what I usually
certain they
need
will.
is feathers. But
Oh, I was,
Oh, they
I
drop a
was,
fair number
I,
during the
I,
preenings.
I was thinking something a bit more filling than feathers. Yes,
I'm so used to just eating fish, I don't often eat anything else.
well, that's understandable. Lots of eggs. That is a
That is
lot of
a
eggs.
lot.
That is an obscene amount of eggs.
Not to worry, I have another stack on me for my own sustenance.
Oh my.
Has to be
All
expected.
freshly gathered today.
Oh.
I'm starting to see why fire is never going to run out of berries.
Oh, you have yet to see my berry farm.
uh,
But when I heard that it was their favorite food, I set out to ensure they would never run out.
let's see. I believe
Considering how often they offer me berries, I'm sure they have a plethora.
being very
They keep
generous with
stating
their
that
gift.
they have too many sacks full of berries and as they say, over encumbered.
Big word.
Whatever that means.
I believe I believe Relics has a shop somewhere around here, don't they?
Yes, Rail also has a shop over here. Around the bend.
Ah, yes, I remember. Back when we were looking around. Oh, they have a clock, just like me. Nice.
It is a useful tool to have.
That is you have many eggs that have that have yet to be cooked. I can see you won't be running out of eggs either.
Well, oftentimes I'll add some eggs into the baking and
there's
pastries
more
that
in
I
here.
make and add some more sustenance to it.
Fair. Good bit of protein.
It does not require it for such dishes, but it does add something to them.
Why?
I must go celebrate a life.
Oh, I feel like a life must be celebrated. Apparently, this happens a bit too frequently. I'm a bit danced out personally, so.
I'm not much of a dancer.
But perchance, friend Captain, have you heard the one about the Fiddler's Green?
Fiddler's Green? I don't believe I have.
You often sing of the drunken sailor, but I think perchance a more apt tune for celebrating a life well lived would be that of a Fiddler's Green.
Fair. You'll have to fill me in on its song and lyrics. That way I can carry a tune while the festivities go on.
I can go gather the words right now, but it will take me some time to remember the melody that accompanies it.
Of course.
My voice, as I've been told, is one not suited for song.
Well, I'm not sure. I've never heard you sing, so I wouldn't really be able to say one way or the other.
And some would say that is a blessing.
Well, whatever the case. Where? Ah, there. Sorry.
Yes, should you have need of any sacks, any of you, we can craft it with the flax that we grow on our farm.
Wonderful. I know I have.
Just be careful you do not carry too many, or else it makes it quite difficult to ascend the stairs.
Ah. Well, I'll make sure to keep that in mind. Uh,
I think I'm pretty alright. I
Yeah.
don't exactly carry much on me at all times.
are there any other shops here, or is it just rails and fires?
Just rails and fires. We are a small community.
Understandable. I'll definitely.
The ancients had more back in the past, but
Hmm.
the remnants of their village are not in areas suitable for visits or
Mhm.
travel.
At least for now, anyway. I'm sure the shadows will provide as time goes on.
They have so far. Yes, we also do have some rabbits here. We do try to keep the numbers from growing too large. It has come from time to time when when left unattended, we will return to find a number larger than 60 in the pen.
Ah, so that's why they keep feeding Flum.
They do certainly like to feed the rabbits. This is certain.
Mm-hmm. Oh
But we
my.
have all manner of plants on our farm.
Carrots, flax, like corn? Eat?
Well, where did you think I got the cornbread from?
Well, I'm not surprised that there's corn. I'm just sort of going through it. Ooh, blueberries. All manner of. Never been the best with all the types of plants. I assume you have squash here as well.
We do.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Probably feels different from this side.
A little bit. Yeah.
You
I
doing
don't know
all right?
if I'll. I guess so. I just have a lot on my mind besides being over here.
A person's mind tends to wander.
Black,
Seems
like blackberries,
like mine wanders a bit too much.
It can
strawberries.
be like that. I'll be honest, I will be departing a bit sooner than I usually do. I need some time to think and write. I have a few ideas. And as much as I've been enjoying it, I need some silence.
Understandable.
Not a snowball to the face, but thank you.
Well, take care then.
I wish you luck on this side. You'll see me around. Once I hopefully get a few more chapters written.
Careful! Oh, I see that you're on our side this time.
Yes.
I'll be right back. Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a lovely time. Welcome in, Smurchy
I became a
Pansy.
porcupine.
I appreciate the raid. Today has
was
been
a
a day of
laugh well.
raids. It definitely did scare me a tiny bit.
You doing okay on this side?
I do hope you're having a good time. We're currently doing just good times on the Snowfall SMP, as it were. My name is Captain Term, but this is the character voice I'm doing currently, so as it were, I'm a Merling on this server, doing my best to live a decent life
I think I know what this does.
after all. So, I do hope you're having a good time. Thank you so much. This specific model was made by Ulska, but I have many other models that I would like to share. I would like to share with you all later, once we get a bit closer to the end, as it were. Either way, back to it. Sorry about that.
Was your head too loud?
A tiny bit.
I guess now I can be a bit more of use.
Memories of battles long past and all that.
Oh no.
Where?
I guess now I can be a bit more of use, since now I can at least go up here.
No.
Always been of you. Don't treat yourself like that.
You've always been there. You're a good warrior.
Good warrior, good friend, good marksman.
How you feeling, Bear is?
Got one hell of a bow, that's for sure.
I've been on the receiving end of one of those arrows. Not fun.
I've been on the receiving end of them multiple times. Couple times caused some issue. Oh, my word.
I guess it just kind of feels like we're drifting apart a little bit. I mean, it feels like I'm not of use as much as I used to be, at least.
I'm sorry.
What's that you got there?
I'm sorry.
What?
What's in your? What's this?
I'm
You're holding.
I'm sorry. Maybe I
It
misheard.
is a light that has been granted
What
by
was that again?
the shadows of the depths, which allows me to travel
I've not really been as much
without
of use as I
need
used
of
to
torches
be.
in my
I
vicinity.
mean, you're able to walk around and such. I'm not exactly able to help as much.
You don't need to help to be my friend. That's not how that works. Don't.
I mean,
And just because I'm able to walk around a lot more and I'm able to do things that I used to do, doesn't mean that doesn't mean that I don't need you. You're my friend, Kareem. I may have been here for as long as you can remember, but you've been here for me just as long. That doesn't just because I can do a bit more and I can help a bit more doesn't mean that you're, I guess, not useful. That's not what that means. It means that I finally get to come and help you. I finally get to pull my own weight. I finally get to go around and see the places that you get to go all the time. And it's wonderful. And I hope that one day I can return that favor, because personally there's so many places I want to show you if the border ever comes down and all of that. One of these days I want to show you all of that, because while I've been stuck in a bowl for God knows how long, the place has been growing. You've kept me safe, and I'm sure you've kept Zach safe. At least as safe as it can be. Tell the
amount of times those green exploding creatures I've had to take care of when Zach wasn't paying attention.
Well, it's kind of hard to pay attention when you don't have any eyes. I just hope you don't think so little of me that you think that me being able to walk around a bit more means that I don't need you. If I ever hear you say that again, I just need you to know you're going to get a sock to the face. I'm being kind. Today has been a rather kind day, as it were, and so I don't feel like it's the time to do that.
There's certainly many.
To be fair, I still have.
Who hasn't slept? Who hasn't slept?
To be fair, my house isn't finished, so I don't exactly have a bed yet.
I exactly haven't been sleeping
I have been drinking the potions, though. I have been drinking the potions, though. I will say that. Speaking of, I may need a refill on those in a little bit. I'll send it. I'll drop it. I'll put it. I'll put it in the post box.
You'll get a shipment next week if I survive.
You sound just like the doctor on my ship. You'll get a shipment next week if I survive.
We'll have a look at that cough tomorrow, if we're both alive then.
We'll listen to the cough if we're both there. We won't really need to deal with it if we're both dead.
Yes, you have a cough.
What it means will be a different story.
Ferris,
But yes, if the
you go give this to Kay.
Ooh, shadows hold light. Oh, that's cool. There you go.
ooh, nice.
There's another one.
There's
Aren't you still
always
looking for
another
your
one.
membrane? Are you still looking for membranes?
Well, at this point, I'm waiting to see what we can put together with our combined knowledge. See whether or not more are required.
Feel like one more hit should do it. There we go.
I'm curious. I don't have full health. I need to wait until I get full health.
What are you curious about?
How hard the bow hits.
Oh, I'm getting out of the way. No.
I'm not full health yet. I'm not full health yet.
Friend Fi, if you desire someone to be tested in this manner, please allow me to volunteer.
I want to do it.
I don't think it's a good idea for you to be both lining up.
Exactly.
Did
we
you
need
ever-
to ensure that
did
you're
you-
around to treat the injured.
Did you ever hear about the game William Tell?
Oh, where's
It's where you had to
Travis?
shoot
I have
an apple
something
off
for
of
you.
someone's head.
There you go.
I think we have a bit more than an apple to shoot.
I need to be. Ow! Bitch!
What did I do to deserve such harsh words?
Not you! Okay, I only have half a heart missing. Let's do this! Arrow!
Around and
Are you
desert
sure you
you.
want me to do this?
Do it!
I don't
Hey,
think both of you
move.
lining up is a good. Ferris, no, I am not shooting you.
Ferris, I just healed you, please, no!
Ferris,
Ferris.
Ferris, you're still healing. Come on, over here. Over here.
Please, no! Thank you.
You're still
Now, Clay,
healing.
move!
Maybe when your
move.
legs are all healed up, we'll
Hey.
think about it.
Oh!
How much?
Straight in the face.
Friend Fire, you appear to have something in your eye.
Man, what a shot!
I can't see out of one of my eyes now.
That's
What a shot.
I might have aimed a little too high with Kay jumping.
I'll be sure to send some more watermelons your way so you can make what you need.
Please. Yes, please. But I'm feeling
Oh, there we go.
better.
The arrow's been pulled out.
Yay. Not gonna bleed out or
Oh,
anything. Oh, or
I think we should sleep.
ah,
No, I think
I
we
don't
need
know.
to kill him.
Are you sure that we need to
Fight.
sleep? I don't think so.
fight, fight, fight.
I mean, we might be able to learn more about the flight patterns this way.
Oh my word. You all are
Ah,
too crazy.
none of them are attacking me.
Crazy?
Can't really-
Listen,
I've always been a
I've
little,
already made that joke
Crazy.
today. I'm not doing it again.
I've always been a little crazy though. I mean,
To be fair, the best people are.
To be fair, why would you rather?
sleeping.
Who wants to be in their sanity when they could be out of their sanity instead?
Exactly. Who slept?
Thank you so much, whoever that was.
Why? We could have got more membranes.
Do that on your own time.
You go Ferris.
I don't have time. I
Go
have to
deliver
make
that to
potions
Kay.
and I have to make stuffs for the factory. I don't have time.
If you don't have
We
time.
have all the time in the world while the barrier's up.
I don't have time.
Yeah,
I need to build stuff for the factory. I need to make potions. I need to check on my patients. I don't have time.
see, I hear you, I understand you. But here's the thing. I don't know what my point was, but you know, the point
I don't have time. You don't understand, Captain. I don't have time.
Listen, you
I'm
have
check
more.
on Barry.
You have more time than me.
Oh,
I'm old. I only got a couple. I have.
Captain.
Yes.
Captain, I think you
I
picked
believe
up
you
a
have
few
something of
things.
mine.
Book and quill?
No.
Onion.
Like a tag of some
No.
sort?
Named. There we go. That looks like it. There you go. Sorry about that. You know how it is. Things just pop into the pockets all the time.
Also, I think you
Some
also
things
picked
seem to
up
fall
some
out of my pockets.
membrane stuff that
Oh,
I
true.
was trying to deliver.
True. Where's, There you are. Here you go.
Cool.
Someone just did something.
I believe that was
Magic
Kay.
Man. It's the Magic Man.
Magic Man.
Yes, Magic Man. Also known as K currently.
Ah. There we go.
I need to get hungry. I want to see.
Why do I have a book and quill?
I don't know.
Oh. That's new.
What's new?
Hmm?
As I went by the dockside one evening so fair, to view the still water and take the salt sea air, I heard an old fisherman singing his song. Won't you take me away, boy? My time is not long. Wrap me up in me oilskin and jumper. No more on the docks I'll be seen. Just tell me, old shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mates. I'll be seeing you one day in Fiddler's Green. Thank you, Kay. This will be wonderful. I'll need to look up the. I'll need to. This sounds familiar, so I'll have to see if I can remember the exact tune as well.
I believe that once the tune is remembered for you, once I put it in
Do you like it?
the pattern, the melody will
I can make you
quickly
as many as you
return
would
to
like.
your mind, as it is something that you are undoubtedly familiar with.
Mm-hmm. Always a big fan of artists here. Wonderful, wonderful.
Very good affairs.
Wonderful job. You would have made a great musician on the ship.
Ooh, blueberries.
Mm-hmm. Every ship needs a musician. You needed I'm trying to remember the exact layout you would want for a crew.
Oh,
Yes?
Hmm?
I can make jam.
Ooh. I have all manner of I'll actually be able to move my jam jars. I might actually be able to taste them without them filling up the entire tank.
Hmm?
That'll be nice.
I do need your cooking pay.
I see.
Also need a thing of sugar.
I do believe I have some sugar.
Oh, heck yeah. I can make some jam for everyone.
Wonderful, wonderful. Definitely get that cough checked out, though.
I would, but I'm the doctor, so I can't check out myself.
Yes, you can.
That's not how it works.
All manner of doctors self-medicate. Don't you lie. My doctor at least my doctor used to self-medicate. Granted, it's mainly because they were the only doctor on the ship, but
I'm not trained professionally to look at myself and say, "Oh, this is what's wrong with me."
And neither was he. That didn't
Was
stop
he
him.
okay?
That didn't stop him from taking morphine.
The fuck is morphine?
It makes you feel real good. But in all seriousness, we should. It looks like we might be heading back soon. So, thank you for the tour. I'm sure Kay, and I'm sure Kareem very much appreciated it, and it's nice that they're making progress.
I don't want it.
Take them. Take them.
Take them. No, just take
Take
them.
Take them.
No,
It's a
take 'em.
gift. You can't deny a gift. It's bad manners.
I was the one that picked them.
No, you.
Different.
You can't just leave my plants and then not take
Leave
them.
me alone. Leave me alone.
Listen, you take what you need, and you picked them, so obviously you need them.
Two.
You picked all of the plants.
So
It was
obvious.
the same row as the blueberries.
You can tell the difference.
No, I don't want corn.
Ooh, on corn too?
No. I'm
Think-
getting
I think
Where did they go? I threw them. There you go.
Yes, they're gone. No.
I think it might be a good idea to go ahead and start heading back.
Help! Help! Help!
I don't know what am I supposed to do?
I don't know. Take the berries.
Oh.
I don't know.
Ah, elderberry.
Yeah.
See, there used
I
to
just wanted the blueberries.
I used to know someone back in the day. Their family was weird. Father was a hamster.
Oh.
That's not that unusual. I mean, look around you, friend captain.
Yes, but you have
I mean, I'm
to
a father.
understand their mother smelled of elderberries.
I don't understand.
What are you saying about my aunt?
It's an old. You know, I'm not sure who your aunt is. They didn't even come up in that conversation. I don't know where you're getting that.
You
There
did say.
There was quite a decisive argument in the family history.
You know,
Oh,
I
really?
don't know your personal family matters. I
I
live.
why
might
are you
need
bringing
to
it
know
up?
the matters.
It sounds
It
like you're taking something that I have said, despite me not knowing about your family. Like, it seems like you're very sensitive about this topic here. I think you'd want to take that.
I don't want this.
I don't know what's going on with your family. I have only recently.
Oh,
Ooh, an
that
egg.
reminds me.
Thank you.
Do you have any other medical conditions that I need to be wary of?
Are you allergic? Well, you should probably let
Are
them
you-
know you do have a dietary restriction.
I mean,
I swear, if you give me
which of
those
us are you
goddamn
asking
berries
this?
again, I
There-
swear.
They just want to help you. It's a good idea to let them know.
I just need to know if you're allergic to anything. If you're allergic to anything, I need to make sure not to put that in the potions. Would you rather write it down? You sons of a bitch! Sorry.
You know, I used to
Should
always
say
hear
the
the
wrong
saying, an
word.
apple a day keeps the doctor away. I didn't think that a berry a day would keep the doctor away.
No,
I
no,
have
it's
too
a
many
berry a
berries.
day keeps the doctor irate.
Ah, got it.
If you give me another goddamn berry,
I'm sorry.
I
God,
don't have any. I don't have any.
I don't believe you.
Good joke. Good joke.
I don't have any.
Really good joke there. Really good joke.
No, you can't. No.
Very, very good joke there, Ferris.
No. No. I can't do anything medical now. No. Oh, they brother. Oh, damn it.
Oh my word.
I really do need to know if you're allergic to anything. So you're allergic to something. Does anyone have a goddamn book?
Oh, yeah, 1 second.
An empty one?
No.
Yeah, I have an empty book.
Can you
I'll
give
steal
it
my
to
stuff.
Ferris so they can write down what they're allergic to?
I think it's empty. Might not be.
Oh.
Probably. I haven't looked.
Hmm.
I wonder if there's anything up there.
You know, I've never... I mean, this is a very big mountain. It'd be kind of interesting to see if there was anything. There aren't any rules about going up this mountain, are there?
There is a sign
I
upon the
can't-
other side that pointed to
Watch
the
out.
ruins of the village.
Okay, I'll keep the.
Wait,
I
wait. I wrote the wrong thing.
Who is throwing their goddamn berries on the ground?
I have extra books now. I stocked up.
I swear if I get any more berries. Okay.
I won't be able to bear.
Are you good with juice? Like, fruit juices? Would that still...
I have no idea.
Never drank juice before?
Nope.
Well,
Um,
we're gonna have to try something, because the potions are going to taste bad without them. So...
I think.
Have you considered adding a spoonful of sugar?
It helps the medicine go
The
down.
crops are all right.
What's up here? Don't take the
I
water
did
away.
find something up
swimming.
here.
What did you
No!
find?
Upon the other side of the mountain, there is a sign which
request the
pointed
water.
to the village.
go?
I request not the water.
The water is not hurting the crops.
Where did it
I
go?
request the water, though.
Yay.
And you...
Excuse you.
I can never get over how quick you get up these places.
It was...
Okay.
Like, I understand how.
See,
But-
there's the sign which
Oh,
points
there
to
it
the
is.
village that is no more.
a nice
Travel would be
shadow.
so much easier with wings.
I'd find I'd have the same trouble.
But
Yeah,
the-
jumping off the side of
The sooner you are
I will say,
free
no...
of your patients and able to check on those ointments,
I got bit in
perhaps
the
our
ass.
studies will be able to turn up something.
I will say, if I were to be able to fly, all the views would be
Ooh, there's a snake.
breathtaking.
That's what they're
Aw.
called. Also,
Hi. Ooh. Ow. Oh, where's the snake?
Your needle died!
No.
Question,
Bam! Ass.
what were the colors of the snake?
It
It
was
was
not. It was
red.
definitely venomous, but
No.
like in a good way.
No, like,
A
what...
good venom.
Like,
Ow!
what color was it?
It was red, yellow, and
Golden.
black.
Okay, so...
Red, yellow, and black.
See, here's the thing. Red attached to yellow killed a fellow. Yellow attached to black, that was bad for Jack.
Well,
Bad for
it was
Jake.
definitely bad. So
That was
Oral
very, very
snake right
close.
there.
Also, I just realized I'm drowning. Or
How can you drown
suffocating.
if you-
There are more coral snakes.
there's more.
There's more danger noodles?
Thank you.
Danger noodles!
Yeah, they're totally safe.
Danger noodles, danger noodles,
Hello.
danger
Danger
noodles.
eat
Def-
anything?
Definitely,
Egg?
definitely seems... That definitely is venomous.
Wonder what happens.
Stop
Ow, ow.
Poison.
Doing?
I wanted to do something. My theory was correct.
Man, you really are a doctor.
Don't.
What?
Every...
I may be
Every-
in slight
Looking at the
pain, but that's
situation.
Every-
fine.
Only in self-defense.
Every
No attack.
doctor out here having to microdose poisons.
Listen.
Grow an immunity so that you
For
can
s-
poison.
Yes.
For someone who claims not to be a doctor, you sure seem like a doctor.
Holy smokes! I almost just walked off the edge. Look at this. Look at this edge. Maybe
Yes, it is
don't.
quite sheer.
Ow! Ow! Holy.
And whose fault is that, friend Fire?
One sec, I got it.
Listen
Oh.
here.
Okay, you might want to watch out.
Stupid. Water, water, water.
Come on back up.
I appreciate the late warning.
He said, "Look out!"
After the water was already down.
Yes,
I would
that
think
was
so.
on. That is definitely something that I probably should have said a bit earlier.
Wah!
Hmm.
Oh no!
Water.
There we go. Thank you. I
Oh
appreciate
man,
it.
no, there are no coral snakes up here.
Oh my god! I can't believe you drove the snakes out of here. We need to have a holiday about that.
Extinct. How dare.
We need to have a whole holiday about when we drove the snakes off of the mountain.
No.
But yes, Captain,
Yes.
there is a signpost down there that does show the village that we found over yonder where we built the lighthouse. That also points off to a village in the other direction beyond the barrier.
There's a village beyond the barrier?
So the sign says?
The sign?
I don't think I've seen that sign. Ew!
You have not seen this sign before.
I haven't exactly been over here.
My ankles have been broken.
Oh,
Oh.
This must be a sign!
My ankles are severely broken.
Oh. Huh. Well, look at that.
Oh, look at what?
This. I didn't expect to see something like this out here.
Yes.
Guess it makes sense.
This lower sign here points to the village we found over there that is no more.
Give it a second,
And
the
I
water
tried
will
to
be
follow
gone.
this one to the other way, but the barrier interceded before I found the village.
Absolutely.
There has to be a way to make the barrier bigger, right?
I mean, I certainly don't know any
Not
way.
in any of the texts I've found, although they do not mention the barrier at all, so... Something happened between when the texts I have were written and the current time which caused the barrier to come into being.
Maybe potions could help.
a potion
Mayhaps. All I know is that the barrier gets rather upset whenever I attempt to climb and find out if there's an exit towards its peak.
Wait, it gets mad? What's it do?
Magic is very temperamental.
It sends me to a... It sends me to an area where there's not to be seen or heard. It's not an area of darkness, but rather an area of nothing.
Interesting.
If you wish to see, I can show you.
I'm looking at all my potions real quick. Huh.
If you wish to see the effects that it has upon me firsthand,
Un
then you may
momento, por
do so.
favor. Alright, there is an area that has forest connected to the barrier, yes?
I believe that depends what type of forest.
Just any
We have
kind
a
of forest.
tree.
Oh.
Possibly.
Into the void with you.
Oh.
Good timing, Darius. Good timing. Interesting.
Very
You're
interesting.
still on the wall. You're still on the wall.
Might be a good idea to come back down.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, there they are.
There you are.
As I said, it sends me to an area where there is not to be seen or heard.
Interesting.
It is quite feisty. I have attempted in many different areas, but all lead to the same result.
By any chance, do we have a deer antler?
Do we?
I have not
I have
seen
not
a
seen-
deer since...
I have not seen
I think
any
it was
deers.
early fall?
Well, last early fall.
Because that's how to make potion that I'm thinking could potentially help. I doubt it, though.
Well, we will not know until we try.
I need a single antler.
Oh,
I miss.
I don't think any of us keep antlers on it. What? What kind
I
of
can go
antlers?
There's
visit.
birds! Bird!
I can go visit the depths and see whether or not there are any shed antlers that were stored there by some of the cycles past.
Yeah, that would be of use. The burbs. Found the burbs.
I think. Well, today's been an adventurous
Well-
day. I think I'm going to head back to my bowl and take an early respite.
Do you have a tale to tell? on
I
this evening?
Ooh!
I do not, unfortunate.
Aww.
I
Well,
know.
I wish you a good rest, friend Captain.
I appreciate it.
You gonna go with him too, Ferris?
I might go to
Yeah.
bed as well too. I'm feeling a bit tired.
Go. Wonderful.
No. You can put water in
It is required for cooking crabs and salmon.
Pot and sugar. And the berries.
Well, let us go see what cooking supplies I have for you.
At my nose.
Well, bless you.
Well, I haven't.
Well, I'm besting you anyway.
Why are you pressing me? Pressing.
I have but one thing to say in regards to that, friend.
I don't need the blessings to get rid of my allergies.
May the shadows watch.
Ferris, you said before that you felt that Olive was dangerous. What did you mean by that?
Hell,
It's
I
just-
keep breaking my goddamn ankles.
Then it's scary. Like my dad, I don't know, I don't know, she doesn't seem kind.
Well, I'll try my best to keep an eye on her.
Thank you.
Of course. I'm just happy I wasn't the only one that had that gut feeling. Hopefully soon, when the house is all finished, I'll finally have a place to lay my head down and actually get some good sleep. Hope.
Yeah.
How are you doing, Barry? Still selling? That is quite the book. There we go.
Hey, Captain.
Yes,
Thank you for today.
of course.
I know it was kind of sudden with everything.
It's all right. Sometimes you just need someone to listen for just a little bit to make everything feel all right.
Mm,
Well,
thank you.
of course. Well, I'll leave you to it. Hopefully your legs are healed by then, and when the house is all done, make sure you don't be a stranger. All right. I'll make sure to keep the place warm and well stocked and all that. And of
Thank you.
course. And that was the newest episode of the Spellbound SMP. I want you guys to all know that, not Spellbound, my brain cannot process multiple SMPs at a time, apparently. That was the Snowfall SMP. I do appreciate you all for showing up. Thank you so much to all the different raids from people I've never seen before, like Professor Grimbo, Jacques Bamba. I'm very happy that you were here. You know, I've known you for a fair bit, as well as Smolchi Penzi. It is absolutely wonderful. I may or may not be streaming tomorrow, which a lot of you might be a bit, you know. Rah! I hope you all had a very, very fun time today. Yeah, the reason why I'm not using beds underwater is because they don't waterlog. It's like, you gotta make it look the part, and in canon reason, you try sleeping you try sleeping in wet socks. Newbies might have stopped by for the cute model. It's nice. I love people getting to see this. He's sounding sad was IRL crying. Listen, honestly, that's how it be sometimes. Sometimes you legitimately feel those emotions, and that's just how it is, you know? I like how, okay, that is a war crime. I'm not even going to, that doesn't even deserve a joke, Wolves. That doesn't even deserve a joke. I don't know what to tell you. Wet socks and a wet bed are two different things. I don't believe that. I'm not gonna lie. I think if I had to sleep in a wet blanket, like there is a reason why being a wet blanket is like an insult. You didn't have to pull the "I've seen your art" card during lore. Listen, I've seen, quite literally, you gave him a drawing, and he's like, huh. You know, definitely didn't get the colors right, but, you know, you've worked on it. Like, you bet I'm here for Captain to take Ferris under his wing and teach him teach them the glory that is art and chisels and bits and stuff like that. I am here for that. Don't even get me started on that. I am ready. But we'll go ahead and find someone to raid real quick. We'll probably talk for a tiny bit longer. You know, most of you are probably like, oh, you know, like usually you're rushing out, and yeah, you know, it's like I feel I have a bit more confidence in the stuff I'm able to do, which is nice. Actually, let's go ahead and listen to the thing that Kohal gave us during lore. Hopefully, I'll memorize this in a little bit.
As I walked by the dockside one evening so rare, to view the still waters and take the salt air, I heard an old fisherman
singing a song. Oh, take me away, boys, me time is not long. Me up in me oilskin and jumper, no more on the docks I will be seen. Just tell me, old shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mates, and I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green. Fiddler's Green is a place I've heard tell, where the fishermen go, and they don't go to hell. Where the skies air and the dolphins do play, and the cold coast of Greenland is far, far away. Me up in me oilskin and jumper, no more on the docks I'll be seen. Just tell me, old shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mates, and I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green. The skies are all clear and there's never a gale, and the fish jump on board with one swish of their tail. Where you lie at your leisure, there's no work to do, and the skipper's below making tea for the crew. Me up in me oilskin and jumper, No more on the docks I'll be seen. Just tell me, oh shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mates. I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green. When you get and the long trip is through, there's pubs and there's clubs and there's lassies there too. And the girls are all pretty and the beer is all free, and there's bottles of rum growing on every tree. Wrap me up in me oilskin and jumper. No more on the docks I'll be seen. Just tell me, old shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mates. I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green. Don't want me harp nor a halo, not me. Just give me a breeze and a good rolling sea. I'll play me old squeeze box as we sail along. With the wind in the rigging, sing me a song. Wrap me up in me oilskin and jumper. No more on the docks I'll be seen. Just tell me, old shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mates. I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green. That's nice. Oh. But yes, I'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and find someone to raid real quick. There we go. Let's see. That's nice. Oh god, I don't need to hear that. No, thank you. No, thank you at all. Let's see. Who do want to raid? I haven't raided Mythic Duo in a while. That'd be fun. Yeah, let's raid Mythic Duo. They're playing Overwatch 2, you know? Actually, wait. I still don't know if Blizzard, if the strike has started, and I don't want to be that kind of person. So we raided Koi Arena. Maybe Lil Gabo. Maybe Lil Gabo. That seems like fun. Go. That should be the whole thing, and we will just raid